Okay, so we're on to the outro for Klimbim here. I started that section, actually this little video, I started in the B section so I could lead it to the outro. So the B section, as you remember, is well, right there at that 10th fret bar chord, that's where I started the video today. Because we're going to be playing the B section that's going to lead us into the outro. Okay, so all this is B section. And there's our first change where we're actually into some new material. Okay, so I'm going to come back and do all that again, but in the outro there's a couple riffs that are part of a tag, some repeated material, and so I'm going to go over those first, and that what I just played was one of them. So I'm going to take this little snippet and we're going to learn that together, and then the other one is this. Okay, so we're going to take that little snippet too. Those go together. The tag happens like 2.5 times, okay, before the final ending, all that stuff. So this first one, let's take the 6th string. It's going to go, and we're going to play the 6th string open 3 times. I'm doing thumb, index, thumb myself, and it's kind of heavy. I'm palm muting it, and then I have 2 chords, and the first chord is 4th fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret. That's about as far as I'm strumming, is string 6, 5, 4, 3. And then I go up to this chord, which is a bar at the 5th fret, 5, 5, 7, 7. Again, I'm playing about 4 strings there. So we got the 6th string open. All right, so fool around with that. The other one, there I'm going to do 9th fret, a pinch between strings 6 and 4. Then I'm going to do a hammer on with my 2nd finger on the 10th fret of the 4th string, and then play a harmonic on the 3rd string, 12th fret. So a pinch, hammer, harmonic. Okay, so those are the 2 riffs that are part of the tag, part of the outro here. That one and that one, so you should learn those. And then let's see how this is put together. So like I said, I was playing the B section like we've done earlier in the tune. 5th fret, 7th fret. Okay, so when I go to this tag, when I go to the 7th fret chord, we've done that before in a similar fashion. And I'll explain it again here. I'm playing strings. I'm at the 7th fret, the bar. I'm kind of playing, I am playing strings 5, 4, 3, and then I'm hammering on with fingers 3 and 4 on the 3rd and 4th string of the 9th fret. I play the bass note right after that, the 6th string. Strum up with I, and I'm strumming from the 3rd string, so 3rd and 4th, 5th maybe too. Strum at the back of the hand, and when I strum, I'm doing a pull off of the fingers 3 and 4. Okay? And it's at that point that I'm going to play the first riff. Okay, so we have So we talked about learning the first riff, or the two riffs. Now add this chord to that first riff and practice that. Okay, and then when we go to the second riff, when we play the 7th fret chord, it's a little different, just slightly different. If I start at the 5th fret, so here I'm playing strings 5, 4, 3. I'm at the 7th fret again, playing strings 5, 4, 3, and I start the same way. Hammer on fingers 3 and 4, play the bass on the 6th string, and then I let go of fingers 3 and 4 and I strum it up with the I finger, and then I do a hit, and then I do the riff. Okay, awesome. So now this is going, the way I think of it is the two riffs together with the chords is one time through. And so it happens 2.5 times. So the first time, well, I'll just go through it when I'm talking about the 2.5 times here. So like, here is the first time. That was one time. At the 5th fret. Here's the start of the second time. So we did 2 full times. Here's the half. Does the first riff. And then we go into the last part. Okay, so with the video you can kind of narrate on that and practice the 2.5 times. I will do that one more time. I'm gonna start on the 5th fret. It's a good place to think of the start of this tag here. So one more time. That was once. That was twice. There's the half. And then it goes on to something else. And I say half because it's not doing that second riff on the last time, but it is doing the first riff. Okay. So now leading into the very end, if I do that half again, first riff, okay, here I add in a muted strum. I personally just play down with 3 fingers and up with the back of my thumb. So after the first riff, I do that after I play the 5th fret chord. After I play the 3rd and 4th finger down, up, mute strum, then I hit the fretboard with my right hand. And then I strum 8th fret bar, and I strum it twice. I strum once with just the bar, and then once adding fingers 3 and 4 on strings 3 and 4 at the 10th fret. And then I do that same thing starting at the 10th fret. So tap the fretboard, 8th fret, 10th fret, and then I do some harmonics. 12th fret harmonic, 7th fret harmonic, and then there's a tiny bit more, but let me do all that again. Mute down, up, hit the fretboard. 8th fret, 10th fret, harmonic at the 12th fret. Okay, now you can decide how you want to strum. I think I usually strum with down with 3 fingers and up with the back of the thumb, or you can strum with the thumb pick. And it feels like I am throwing in one more mute strum between some of that stuff. So I do the 8th fret, mute, 10th fret, mute, harmonic. Okay. Once I play 12th fret harmonic, play 7th fret harmonic, all 6 strings. And then I'm going to do a hammer on with the left hand on the 3rd fret of the 4th string. I'm going to reach over with my right hand and do a harmonic at the 5th fret. And after I do that, I bring this note that I had on the 3rd fret down to the 2nd fret and strum all 6 strings. So I got 12, 7, hammer, harmonic at the 5th, strum the chord. Okay, now that's everything. And then I'll just mention about this harmonic because that's a unique technique. It's found in lots of tunes, but not as common as playing your natural harmonics that we're used to on the 12th, 7th, and 5th. That's a lot more common. Here I'm reaching over and I'm putting my index finger along the 5th fret, and then I am picking with my A finger, my ring finger, and I'm getting at least strings 1 and 2. That's what I go for, just 2 strings. You could go for more, I guess, also. And then I strum the last chord. So you might want to practice that technique. Good way to practice is just the normal natural harmonics at the 12th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret. Index finger's got to be flush against the strings. And then you pick with the ring finger. All right, guys, that's it. We got through Klimbim. It's a great tune. Hope you have fun learning it, and hope I could help out in at least some ways. So, have a good one.